number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Everybody give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or customhvacSol.com. Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
We know running your own business is a point of pride. Pride in serving the community and in building something greater. And at Wisconsin Credit Union, we take pride in offering everything you need to achieve it. From business accounts, ACH services, and the latest online and mobile banking conveniences, to great rates and fast decisions on loans. Plus personal attention from loan officers who really know the local business climate. Because like you, we're proud to be a part of it.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
My experience with Chrome Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Derek Bill.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue.
We'll just go with this. Good evening and welcome to the New Richmond Gymnasium, where we have a little volleyball action here between your New Richmond Tigers and the Somerset Spartans. We're going to get the Golf Cave starting lineups going here in just a second. Just trying to make sure everything is good. Just checking a little bit of the equipment here. All right, we're going to get the starting lineups here. Perfect. Senior number 3, Grace Braithwaite. Senior number 8, Jada Henderson. Senior number 11, Mackenzie Donahue. Senior number 12, Genevieve Brayback. Sophomore number 13, Olivia Johnson. And another senior, Adeline Gabricky. And the libero, number 20, Ashley Patrick. The Spartans are coached by head coach Amber Vries, assisted by Jay-Z Henderson, Brittany Emmerich, and Kristen Dufak. And now the starting lineup for your New Richmond Tigers. Number 5, Maddie Comro. Number 6, Carly Heinbach. A freshman, number 8, Sakura Gibson. A senior, Avery Franklin, the manager.
Senior, number 1, Jericho Munson.
The libero, senior, number 1, Jericho Munson.
Senior, number 3, Sammy Morrissey.
Senior, number 3, Sammy Morrissey.
Senior, number 4, Lily Dombrock.
Senior, number 4, Lily Dombrock.
Senior, number 7, Brianna Meisner.
Senior, number 7, Brianna Meisner.
Senior, number 9, Ashlyn Scholes.
And senior, number 9, Ashlyn Scholes. The Tigers are coached by head coach Julia Kane, assisted by Cassie Reek, Jessica Comro, Bryn Olson, and Grace Brigson.
Westfield Hospital Clinic. Thank you all to Westfields for all your support for the Tiger volleyball. Let's have a great game.
All right, I'm trying to talk the Hammer into here announcing with me, but she'll come over here pretty soon. Gibby's off in North Carolina. Who knows what he's doing there? Probably golfing if I was a betting man. But here we got the Tigers coming in after a tough match Thursday night against River Falls Wildcats, losing in 3 straight sets, but it was a hard-fought battle. They'll be facing the neighbors just down the highway in Somerset, Wisconsin. Again, we're going to get the Hammer here on here. We're going to get her, Joey Zempf, off just a fabulous softball game here this weekend. All right, we're getting ready here for a little non-conference action. Looks like I did see the libero for Somerset. She must have got hit in the face because they were attending to her on the bench there. I don't know if it happened, I'm assuming, during warm-up, so that's just unfortunate. All right, we're ready here to rock and roll. Maddie Comro with the serve. And we're underway here. Good serve. Good pass to the front. Set on the right side. Blocked up front by number 9, the Ashlandinator, and the Tigers with the big block up front. Coming from the right side, from the left side there, and Ashland was right there. Perfect position. Good block. Comro with the second serve. Short. Received from the back row. Kicked out to the right side. Hit. Set up there in the back by Brianna. Going over to the Coco Gibson. Wide. Set. Picked out of the back row. Tipped. And that hit the net. So the pole. So that'll be out of bounds. It'll be side out in Richmond. Another point here. Tigers with an early 2-0 lead. Good short serve there. Tipped over. Comro there. They're going to pass it back over to Gibson. Good hit right at the 10-foot line. Tigers with another point. Comro here looking to serve again. Good serve there by the Tigers. Pushed over, out. Good serve again by the Tigers. Jericho from the back row over to Morrissey, tipped, and that's going to be point Tigers. Good serve again by Comro. Set. Comro to the back row. That'll be hit over, just a roll shot there by. Oh, and that was a good spike there by Somerset off Jericho. Tigers weren't able to dig that up, so that'll be a side out. It'll be Somerset's first opportunity here to serve. Good serve, good return. Tight to the, that was just tight to Comro. She wasn't able to get that off the net. And with Ashland's approach from the far left side, wasn't able to get it over, came up there and had to try to tip it and was not able to. Another good serve by Somerset. Comro with a bump set to Ashland. Oh, sorry, that was Sammy Morse. He tipped it over. That's going to be over for Tigers. They're going to set it back up. Comro to the outside. Big swing there by the Tigers. And then Somerset came right back and got it over and found an empty spot there. Another serve there. That's an ace. Goes out of bounds. Off of New Richmond there. New Richmond could not get the serve received. So Somerset bouncing back after a 5-0 deficit. Sitting right there at a first service error by Somerset. Again, Gibby's out in North Carolina. We're trying to get Brinkman to come up here, announce a little volleyball, but he's talking to the fans in front, so I don't know if he's coming up or not. Set to serve for the Tigers is number 8, Coco Gibson. Hard serve, that goes out. Again, Gibson, a freshman. Hard serve, goes out of bounds deep. De Libero, number 22, is set to serve here. Number 20, Ashley Patrick. Good serve to the far right corner. Ashlyn Schultz tried to get that. Not a good receive, but a good set there by Comro, and Ashlyn just took care of the rest there. Good kill there by the senior Ashlynator, as Gibby calls her. Good serve by Scholes. Right side swing. Scholes with the dig. Comro from way back deep. Set over by Scholes. Okay, we're getting the big dog up here. Brinkman tipped. Tigers weren't able to get it. Comro tried to get it up off the hardwood, but not able to. Hey, Brinkman, how's it going?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. All right. The one and only Andy Brinkman on here. Tigers up 7-6. Good receive there by Jericho to the right side. Tipped by Morrissey. And this will be a little bit of a roll shot there, and they found the open spot right behind the net there in front of the 10-foot line. And just like that, we're tied 7-7 here, Brink. Tigers jumped out to a 5-0 lead, and now Somerset clawed all the way back.
Yeah, nothing that New Richmond's done wrong. Just Somerset's hit it a couple times at places they weren't, and 7-7 first set.
Good serve there that goes deep. Good hard swing, just too deep for Somerset. Their second serve receive error of the night. Number 13 checking in here for the Tigers. Aaliyah Rodriguez for Comro. Morrissey will be the setter now. She's back to serve. Sammy with a good hard serve. That's going to go right over. Oh, Ella Fry thought about it. They set it over to Heinbuch. She swings hard. That goes out of bounds. Boy, Ella Fry saw the meatball coming, wanted to swing. Chose not to, but it was a good set then to Morrissey. She set it up, and a big swing by Heinbuch.
Let's go, Sammy. Nice serve right here. Nice.
Good jump serve by Morrissey. Going to be a little roll shot there. Blocked. Oh, they got hit the net, died early. Tigers weren't able to pick it up.
You know, I think so far Somerset's had 5 points that are just that way, where it hits the net and it just rolls over, and there's nothing the Tigers can do about it.
It's just volleyball.
Right.
You put that net there, and sometimes you got to use it. Good short serve. Good receive there. Jump set. Over to Heinbuch. Blocked, but goes down on the Somerset side. Big hit by Heinbuch from the right side.
Carly Heinbuch having a nice first game so far. Tigers lead 10-8. We go back to serve.
Carly Heinbuch with the serve. Little floater, perfect. That's going to be an ace. Number 8 back there, Jada Henderson, was not able to grab it.
Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to number 11 out there for Somerset, McKinley Donahue. I graduated high school with her father. Great guy. Good to see McKinley out there tonight.
Ah, big serve there by Heinbuch for the ace. Went right between two Spartans, and unfortunately, that's a fortunate for the Tigers.
Very fortunate. 12-8 now for the Tigers.
Heinbuch with the serve. Good little floater, goes to the right side there. Good dig. Outside, blocked. Down for Somerset. Good block there by the Tigers. Unfortunately, went down on just to the right side of the out of bounds there. So Tigers got their hands on it. Good receive there by Schultz. Out to the outside. Blocked into the net. I don't think Aaliyah even got that over.
No, it hit about halfway up the net. So, hey, what a great crowd here for both Somerset and Somerset students.
Yeah, that's I agree. Another long serve by Somerset. Their third service receive error tonight. Yeah, it is a great crowd here. You know, for a Tuesday night, can't get any better than this.
Non-conference game. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Great serve by Meeser. Tipped over. Perfect spot by, I think that was just Donahue, McKinley Donahue. Perfect spot.
Yeah, absolutely. She faked out everybody on the court there on that one. Nobody thought she was going to send that over, and she did. And the ball found the court.
The hardwood, as Gibby would say.
The hardwood.
Good serve there. That was close to being out. Jericho hit it. Going over to Scholes. Little roll shot. Found the back of the line there. Nice spot by Scholes. It's just a little roll shot there. Tigers up 14-11. Maddie Comro in for, I believe that was for
Morrissey.
Aaliyah Rodriguez.
Oh, Aaliyah Rodriguez.
So Comro will be set to serve. Yeah, it's a good crowd, obviously, for the Tigers. It's neon night over there, or construction work, however you want to call it.
Somerset student section dressed in black. But you know what? A great crowd for the parents, too.
Yeah, there's a good crowd here. Jericho. Oh, Comro come flying in. Wasn't able to get it. And Coach Julia Kane wants a Designer Logo timeout. Again, all timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. We'll be back after these commercials.
Is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest. Serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
All right, we're back after the designer logo timeout. Number 12, Genevieve Braybeck. I think that's number 12. Genevieve Braybeck, I believe. Nope, Olivia Johnson. That goes into the net. That's the 4th service error by Somerset. So Somerset's trailing 15-12, but 4 of the Tigers' points have come off service errors tonight for Somerset. Something they're going to want to clean up for sure. Gibson set to serve here for the Tigers. And Tigers pay it right back to him. Last time her service error went deep, this time short.
That doesn't happen very often with a very talented freshman there.
No, I think that time she swung kind of like her dad.
No, she hit the ball.
Good
she
point.
hit the ball.
Lily Braithwaite with the serve. Good return by the Tigers. Coming from the right side. A little off the net, and Ashland hit the... And we had a touch, apparently.
Yeah, the line official called that it was tipped, so it's Tiger point, 16-13. Ashland back to serve for Richmond here. Let's go, Tigers. Let's end it here.
Scholes set to serve. Tigers up 16-13. Good serve. Measured just perfectly, as Gibby would say. Hit the net, fell over, and Somerset had no idea. That was just a very fortunate. Tigers got to get their service. They're serving down tonight. Scholes with another serve. Right into the net.
How many errors are that for the Tigers?
That's the 3rd one for the Tigers, 4 for Somerset. So now Genevieve Braybeck set to serve here for Somerset. Trailing by 3 here, first set between the Somerset Spartans and the Tigers. Good serve there. It'll be free for Somerset here. It's going to get tight in there. Popped over by Donahue out to the left side there. Big swing by Carly. That goes long. So again, McKinley Donahue again just tipped that over at an opportune time.
Great to see Sammy Morrissey's been in the game since the start, it looks like, so good for her.
Braybeck with the serve. Short, returned by Heinbeck over to Morrissey from the right side. Deep, that's out. That was a deep set that went, it kind of got number, I think that's number 8, Jada Henderson, kind of deep in her hit there, and she had to reach back for that and gets out of bounds. Morrissey set to serve here for the Tigers. And that was out of bounds, huh?
I guess that's what they called.
Yeah, I think it literally went on the other side, hit the pole, and came around. So another service error by New Richmond. Henderson serving here for the Spartans. Returned there by Scholes. They bumped it over to Rodriguez, and she just come from the left side and just tipped that over. That was perfect. really good decision there. She didn't have a good approach to that, Brinkman. Just tipped it over, found the empty spot. Another deep serve by New Richmond, their 5th service error. And the Tigers have given the Spartans 5 points off service errors tonight, so not a good first set for either teams considering their serving. Right back at them.
Yeah, uncharacteristic of this team this year so far that this has happened. But you know what? The good news, Scrib, is that the Tigers are up 20-17. We are going to be serving back there with number 7,
Brianna
Meisner back there. So we're in good shape. We're fine.
Another service error.
Wow. Both teams are hitting it really long time. They must be amped up for this game, you know, with the neighbors down 64.
And that's an ace. Number 11, McKinley Donahue, good serve there, and Gibson wasn't able to return it. And just like that, it's a 2019 here. Tigers got to be careful. They don't want to lose this first set. This is not a team that the Tigers should be.
Back-to-back aces by Donahue served here. It's now a 20-20 tie game in the first set. Come on, Richmond, let's get it going here.
Coach Kane might have to use another timeout if they don't get a side out here. Donahue with the serve. And just like that, that's a 3rd one in a row. Then we're going to get a designer logo timeout. Tigers trailing 21-20 after 3 straight serves by Donahue, and Coach Kane will talk it over again. That's a designer logo timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. We'll be back right after these commercials.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
All right, we're back here. Donahue with the serve. Somerset leading 20-21 now in this first set. Tigers were in control most of the set. Good serve return there by Jericho, going to the middle to Scholes. She blocked up front. Back to Gibson. Cross court, that's going to go into the net. Almost saved, but wasn't able to get it. That'll be side out in Richmond. And we're tied up 21-20. Tigers got to go on a 4-point run here.
Absolutely, now's the time to do it for the Tigers. We got Maddie Comro back there serving. I can't think of a better person to have back there, so let's go. We need 4 points right here.
Comro with the serve. Good serve. It's going to get him out of position. They're going to pop it over. It's going to be a free ball. Going to Comro, going to Scholes. Hammered it down cross court. Right around the 10-foot line, and Scholes says, I'll take it from here. The Ashlandinator with a big swing.
Boy, when she gets up there, she gets above that net, doesn't she? Unbelievable.
It kind of looks like you back in the day, jumping big dog.
Yeah.
Comro with another good serve. There'll be a little jump set there coming from the backside, and they found a spot right around the free throw line there. Tie game, 22-22.
Good test tonight by the Spartans for the Tigers here. Tie game. Let's go.
Good serve there, and Tigers weren't able to return. That was just a little floater there. Meisner just, I don't think, was ready for that little floater. Olivia Johnson set to serve. Good hard serve. Jericho backs it up. Coming outside to Scholes, big swing, that goes deep. We're looking at set point here. Tigers trailing 22-24. Tigers got to get a side out and got to get a couple serves in here. Good set, close to the net, not able to get over, and Somerset wins the first set, 22-25. And first set goes to Somerset. Tigers were in control most of the way until they got down 20-21, and they weren't able to recover. Tigers fall set 1 to Somerset. We'll be back after this Newts and Ozpub intermission.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Everybody give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or customhvacSol.com. Burton's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's...
All right, we're back here for set 2. Tigers fall set 1, 22-25. Tigers led most of the set and then just weren't able to close it out. So Somerset with a big win here to start this Tuesday evening off of a little volleyball action here in the Tiger Gymnasium. I'm Scribb, with me is the one and only, the Hall of Famer from New Richmond, Andy Brinkman.
I'm not in the Hall of Fame for anything.
Well, I figured if Gibby was, you were. Donahue set to serve. Good return there by the Tigers. Going outside to Scholes. Off the block, point near Richmond. Genevieve Brayback was there, but Scholes used the block and hammered that right into the ground.
Looks to me like New Richmond has their normal starting 6 out there now, correct?
Yep.
I'm going to say yeah.
Good serve there by Comro, and that'll be an ace. The initial pass on the back row kind of went right, and Spartans weren't able to return it. And Richmond up 2-zip. Just what we needed. We needed a quick start. We got to keep this going. Comro with another good serve. That's going to be close to the net. Gibson goes up, and the night Gibby's not here, Gibson did exactly what he's been talking about. I love that play. We talked about it on Thursday night. Going up on that just in case, and Gibson was in perfect position.
Absolutely, and there was nobody behind her, so she saved us there.
Good serve again. That's going to get him out of rotation. He'll be swinging a roll shot from the back row. Short. Comroe probably going right back to, nope. They did go to Scholes. Just not a good set that she could utilize there. Blocked up front by Scholes. Jump set to the outside. Tip. Oh, off the hands of Rodriguez. Got the initial block, but it fell down to her right side. She tried to get it up, but wasn't able to.
Well, that'll happen sometimes.
Good effort, though, by the junior. Johnson with the serve. Serve over to Scholes. Big block up front by Somerset. Back set. Good position there by Scholes to the outside. Blocked to middle. Blocked by Scholes again. Going right back to Scholes. Hammers it down. Good dig from the back row by Johnson. Tipped it over. Gibson's right there. They're going to try it again to the outside. Rodriguez with a big swing from the right side. Off the hands of Donahue. Tigers with a great point there. What a great volley by both teams.
Yes, beautiful set there by Maddie Comroe. That led to Veronica getting that.
I thought for sure they're going to go back to Scholes. I love that they went back to the right side there. Good short serve by Gibson. They're going to be out of position. There'll be a free ball coming in New Richmond. Gibson with the bump up front. Short. Tigers tipped it over their Comroe. Back to the outside, and that's going to go out. Went on the other side. Jericho tried to bump set that to Carly. It was wide left, and Carly could do all she could with her left hand.
Well, 4-2 in the second set here. New Richmond leading the Somerset Spartans. The Tigers are currently down 1-0.
Patrick here to serve. Good serve returned by the Tigers. Going to the right side. Just weren't able to get it. Just again, another set by Comroe. I mean, one and a little bit of a second set in. Probably not Maddie's best setting performance that I've seen so far this year. Something that I know she will not be happy with. Figuring she'll get it turned around here soon. Outside there to Carly Heinbach. She went line. She had trouble on Thursday finding the line shot. Great line shot there, and Heinbach put that in a perfect spot. Scholes with the serve. Good serve. Right side swing there. Blocked. Brabeck right into the arms of Heinbach. She's looking at her coach. Said, I think she had her arms a little too far apart. Give credit, though, to Somerset. They're battling hard here.
Absolutely. They're trying their best. That is for sure.
Not sure what their record is. I'll look it up in between set 2 and 3. I'd be curious. Good serve by, that went into the net there. So first service error by Somerset. Both teams had plenty in the first set. New Richmond had 6. Somerset had 5. Rodriguez back to set for New Richmond. Good serve. That's an ace. Deep corner. Perfect spot right in front of the eagle eye. Johnny Wall back there. He doesn't miss anything.
Not tonight so far.
He never does. Got eyes of an eagle. Rodriguez set to serve again. Used the net.
Nice.
It's going to be a short set there. Nobody was there. Good swing there by, I think that was number 3, Grace Braithwaite. Just a little soft swing there. Found right around the 10-foot line a hole there that nobody was ready for the Tigers. Good spot. Good spot.
Somerset has nice size right now on the front line with 3, 13, and 11. I mean, they're bringing it.
Back row set to Scholes off the tip. There'll be a free one here for New Richmond. They got to utilize this. Good set going to the middle. Fry hammers it down. Blocked by Somerset. Falls on their side. Point New Richmond. Fry with a big hit in the middle.
Ella Fry's having a great junior season for the Tigers. It is so fun that she's stuck with volleyball. She is a fun athlete to watch.
Heinbach with the serve goes into the net. That looked like a bad toss from the start.
8-6, second set here. New Richmond down. Well, New Richmond's down 1-0 here. or 1-0.
Up
by
8-6
2
here.
Up 8-6 in the second game. So we need to put the hammer down.
Good serve there. Tough return there. Fry hits it over the left hand. Scooped over by Somerset. Tigers did the same thing. Maddie Comra with a little flip to the wrist and goes over her right shoulder in that left corner for Somerset. Nobody's there. Good play by the sophomore, Maddie Comro. One of the Bass Lake Bashers, as you like to call him. Good serve. Good return there by Somerset. Going back row. Big swing. Nobody home for New Richmond. Braithwaite, big swing from the back row.
You know, when you talk about the Bass Lake Bashers, for Somerset here, number 11, McKinley Donahue, she could be one of those too. She lives like 3 miles away from those guys. So fun to get to see these people play tonight.
Donahue with the serve, short serve, returned by Heinbuck, going outside to Scholes. Big swing, big dig. That's going to be just over, and that goes outside of the marker there. So that'll be out on New Somerset. Point New Richmond. That was a big dig, though, from the back row.
Absolutely. Let's go, Maddie.
Comro with the serve. Good serve. Johnson with a big swing. Tight there, touch there by New Richmond. That's going to be really tight. Goes into the net there, out of bounds on Somerset. So Tigers with another point.
Tigers open up a 4-point lead here. Maddie Comro serving.
Largest lead for New Richmond here in set number 2. Another good serve. Bump set that to Johnson. She'll tip it over. Blocked by New Richmond. Scholes was there. Again, the Tigers with their biggest lead here, 12-7, and we're going to get a designer. We'll go timeout. Coach, I think that's Vries, wants to talk it over again. All timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. Check them out for all your embroidery and screen printing needs. We'll be back after these commercials.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
All right, we're back at the Designer Logo timeout. Tigers up 12-7. Comro still serving here for New Richmond. Another good serve. That goes deep. That's why you call those timeouts. Jinx them. Hey, like you talking about, it's a good crowd. We're looking over. We got 4 little volleyball players for New Richmond sitting here. You got one braiding the Hammer's hair. They're just nonstop. Good serve by Somerset. Going to the outside. Coco Gibson from a big right side swing, and she hammered it. She's playing good tonight, and I think part of that is probably her dad's not here.
Jeepers. You know it's killing him that he's not here right now to see this, don't you?
Well, I don't know, does it? You really think it is? We haven't got a text. You don't even know if he's watching. Good serve by Gibson. That's going to be tight there. Heinbuck goes over, two-handed block. Gibson with a good dig, 2 in a row. Hits it over on a Tigers roll shot by Rodriguez. Oh, and that was in. Good play by Somerset. Gibson had a good serve and then back-to-back digs. Quick reaction there by Gibson, but Somerset just found the open spot.
Well, Tigers still are up 13-9 in this second game.
Patrick with the serve. That goes deep. Returned by New Richmond. Going to the outside to Heinbuck. Big swing into the net. I liked the approach. It was just, I think the set was a little off the net and just a little too far. Heinbuck wasn't able to get that wrist with the height.
Yeah, she was a good 12 feet from the net when she tried to hammer it.
Good pass going to the outside to Scholes. Had to reach back for it. Was able to get a good swing on it. Off the hands of Rodriguez. That was number 12, Brabeck. Just a little off-speed shot there, and the Tigers weren't ready for it. Brabeck with a floater. Good return by New Richmond, going outside to Heinbach, into the net again. Carly just not on it tonight. She swung that one hard, but just went right into the net.
Well, now what was a 5-point Tiger lead is now 1.
Yeah, at the timeout, Tigers were up 12-7, and just like that, they've battled back. Brabeck with a short serve, returned by Munson, blocked. Henderson got the big block of Scholes' spike and went right back into her. Henderson and the Somerset Spartans fired up. Brabeck set to serve again. All knotted up, 13s here. Scholes with the return, going outside to Heinbach. She's just tips it over. Henderson with a roll shot. Comro there. Jericho setting it back out to Rodriguez. Big block again up front. And Tigers now facing a 1-point deficit.
Boy, right now all the momentum is on the Somerset side for the Spartans. So Richmond's have to do something here. We gotta get these guys going.
Brabeck there back for another serve. She's been serving for a while. Good return there by Scholes. Hammered that one to the back right corner. The Ashlandnator said, "It's over." Hopefully
rally over, she said.
Yep, we need a little momentum here. Scholes will go back to serve now. I would expect more sets to Scholes in the back row coming up. Good serve there by Scholes. Hammered up there. Scholes with the set. Now going back to her. With the good dig. Swung from the back row. That'll be a roll shot there, and that's blocked. Going back to Scholes in the back row. Far right corner, that's out. I would like to rethink that. I would like Heinbach to go up and hit that. I think she wanted to, and then the problem is that she's had 2 bad hits in a row, and I think she's second-guessing herself. That's where I just like her to hit.
Well, that's what New Richmond's not doing tonight. They're not just letting the game come to them. They're pressing right now. We got about 7 players on the court there or 8 players on the court.
I'm not
for
sure what was
there for a while.
Head coach Amber Vies was talking to the official about something. Good serve there, returned by New Richmond. Gonna get him out of position. Roll shot from Scholes from the back row. Going over to Henderson up front, big swing. Comra wasn't able to dig it out, and Tigers are now facing a 14-16 lead deficit.
Scribba had an old football coach that used to say, they're out-efforting you.
Yeah, 100%. Holt with the good serve. Tigers going to be out of position here. Comro will bump it over. Somerset will have something to work with here. A little jump set. Blocked up front by Heinbach. Henderson from the outside. And right in front of Miesner. And the Tigers are facing another 3-point deficit.
We'll give Amber Vries and the Somerset Spartans a lot of credit tonight. They came to play.
Coach Kane wanting the Tigers to work through this one, I think. And that is in.
It.
I think that'll do it. We're going to get a designer logo timeout here. I think we're going to. That'll be a designer logo timeout by head coach Julia Kane. They need to talk it over. Tigers were leading 12-7. Somerset took a lead, and since then, Somerset's been on a roll here. We're going to the break, a designer logo timeout. Tigers trailing 14-8. We'll be back after these commercials.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
We know running your own business is a point of pride. Pride in serving the community and in building something greater. And at Wisconsin Credit Union, we take pride in offering.
Holt here set serve for the Spartans. Good serve. Scholes with the pass. Comro. Rodriguez just puts it over. Pushed there by Somerset. They're going back to Rodriguez. She swings hard, and that's out. Tigers are just out of all kinds of sorts here. Just not the team we saw last week. Tigers got to get a big serve receive here and get a side out. They got to get a good pass here to set them up for a good set. And that's a service receive error there. Second one here by Somerset. Rodriguez back to serve for New Richmond.
Okay, right here. We need 6 points right here.
Good serve. That's going to give the Tigers an opportunity. Little set over by Somerset. Tigers got an opportunity. Heinbuch goes into the net. Pretty good set there. Just not a good swing there by New Richmond.
It's almost like when we're going to hammer the ball over the net, we are waiting too long to hit the ball.
Yeah, I don't know
it's like they're on their way down. It's Carly's not at the top of it, and Ashland's been the same way.
Good serve there by Somerset. Henderson with the big serve, and Tigers are staring at a 6-point deficit here. Yeah, I would agree. I think on that one, Carly normally goes with a long approach. I don't know if she's just a half a second too short or too late somewhere along the line. Good pass there by New Richmond over to Fry. She swings. Dug out by Johnson, going back to Johnson. She tips it. Found a perfect spot in that right corner. Nobody there on the near side here. Tigers facing their largest deficit now of 7. Coach Julia Kane's going to talk it over again. Another designer logo timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. We'll be back after these commercials.
Everything you need to achieve it. From business accounts, ACH services, and the latest online and mobile banking conveniences, to great rates and fast decisions on loans. Plus personal attention from loan officers who really know the local business climate. Because, like you, we're proud to be a part of it.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself.
New Richmond facing a 7-point deficit. Henderson with a good set. Tigers are going to just have to push it over. Free opportunity here for Somerset. They get it up to Braithwaite. Good dig there by Jericho. Tigers will again bump it over on 3. Going to go outside to Johnson. Big swing right between Scholes and Rodriguez. And Tigers again facing huge deficit.
Yeah, Tigers down 15 to 23 in the second set here. They already lost the first game. Boy, Tigers got to get it going here soon.
Good serve. Return there by Munson. They're going to the back row to Scholes. Big swing off the block, down. Scholes had a good swing from the back row. Braithwaite was right there, blocked it, but it fell down on the Somerset. So Heinbeck here back to serve, trailing by 7.
Okay, Carly, get us going here.
Heinbeck with the serve. It's going to be tight. They're going to go right to the middle. Blocked up front by New Richmond. Going outside to Gibson. She tried to swing softly, and that fell on the New Richmond side as well. So we're looking at a set point here for Braithwaite going back to serve. Munson with the pass, going back to Scholes. Big swing. Dug out by Braithwaite. Braithwaite from the back row, and that goes out. Tigers got an opportunity here, but they're going to have to serve 7 straight. For any chance to extend this game, but it's one at a time, Brinkman. Good serve there by New Richmond, going to the outside. Swing. Fry right there. It's going tight to the net. It's going to be right tight again. They're going to tip it over. Out.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah, I was a little surprised we didn't go up to meet that, but I don't know if the Tigers didn't like it. Was maybe a couple inches farther off the net than they probably preferred. Tigers got a break there. Fry with the serve. Good serve. That's tight to the net. Gibson goes up, battles it. It's going to be a opportunity here for New Richmond. Dug up, coming off the net. Tigers weren't able to get it. Somerset wins the second set 18 to 25, and they are flat out pumped up.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a really nice play there by McKinley Donahue for Somerset. She put it where the Tigers couldn't get to it, that's for sure.
All right, Tigers fall first set 22 to 25, second set 18 to 25. Tigers are going to have to ring off 3 in a row to have a chance to walk away with this match tonight. So we'll be back for the Newton Oz halftime show after these commercials.
You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
My experience with Chem Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motor.
For the third set, Tigers trailing 0-2 sets here. Lost the first set 22-25, second set 18-25. Tigers got to come out with some emotion here. Camera with a first big serve. That's going to be tight to the net. Going to go out to the right side. Blocked by New Richmond, and Heinbach wasn't able to scoop it up.
Boy, just not the night for the Tigers so far.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where you just came in probably expecting to win, and you just can't do that. Johnson with a good serve. Camera here going outside to Scholes. Big swing, blocked, out of bounds. Point New Richmond. What we got to do is ring about 4 or 5 of those off.
Well, in Scrib, both the first 2 games, we did that at the start of the game.
They give credit to Somerset. They just continually picked away at the lead. Gibson with a good serve there. That's going to be an ace. So one thing in the second set, both teams cleaned up their service errors. Both teams had only 2 in the second set compared to 5 and 6 in the first. Gibson with a good serve. Henderson set it. That'll just be a free. Tigers got to use this. Looks like they're going to go to Scholes. Blocked, out of bounds. Johnson, and I think that was that number 16. Gabrecki were there. Ashland just used the block and hammered that into it. Gibson with another good serve. Good serve, Gibson. 3 straight here by Little Gibby, as we like to call her. Tigers up 4-1. I think I watched her do about 13 or 14 in a row down when you guys were down in Eau Claire. They were down in Eau Claire. I was watching online. I'd love to see her do the same. Gibson with a deep serve goes out. Service error there by New Richmond.
Well, for those of you just joining us, Somerset has won the first 2 of this match. New Richmond is now leading 4-2 in the third.
Patrick with the serve. Going outside to Scholes, goes cross court, that'll be out. Big dig there by Braybuck, but she was not able to pull it into the line, and that falls on the far right side of the New Richmond.
Scrib, one thing we've seen so far in this third game is that New Richmond's hitting the ball much harder.
Big lefty buried by Fry. She hammered it down. Picked up there by Braybeck. Henderson popped it over to be free for New Richmond. Going back to, that's going to go into the net. Falls over. Jeepers, just girls weren't ready. Just like Gibby, I'd like to see somebody closer to that net have an opportunity to go up. Somerset got a break there. Big swings there by Rodriguez and the Tigers. They're looking to swing harder in set 3.
Absolutely.
Return there by the Tigers. Fry up front. Somerset keeping it alive. Patrick tips it over on one. Fry right there. Going outside to Heinbeck. She tips it over. Good spot there by Johnson. Tigers come back. Going to Fry. Into the net. Side out, Somerset. Right now, all the enthusiasm, emotions, momentum is on Somerset.
Yeah, every time they get a point, their team is going nuts on the bench. They're having fun tonight.
They come in, record updated on Wisconsin Preps was 8-6. You know, and Richmond's right around 13-6 or something. So this will be a big upset for Somerset. Going back to Scholes, off the block, point near Richmond. Tigers, right now, I think Ashland is saying, hey, let me win this baby for you girls. So far, she's swinging more confidently and swinging harder in this third set.
And she's been in the back row the whole time.
Now, she had the one in the front. Remember that one?
Yeah, you're
Two,
right,
I think, actually, sorry. One from the left side, one from the middle. Good serve by New Richmond. There's going to be a free shot here. Rodriguez goes back, gets it. Comro back to Scholes. Big swing off the arms of number 6, Ari Ferrari. Ferrier?
Farrier. Close, though, buddy. You darn near nailed it the 5th time. Okay, let's go, Tigers.
Rodriguez with the serve. Good serve. Tipped over. Tigers there. Scholes. Sorry. Fry and Comro with the block. I think that was Fry. Little more emotion there by the Tigers. I think you and I have brought all the emotion for New Richmond tonight so far.
Well, it was that stunning podcast that we cut earlier where we talked about agriculture most of the time that got us both excited.
I told you, you're a Hall of Famer in the New Richmond FFA.
Yeah.
Good serve by Rodriguez.
Scrib, I'm telling you, the Tigers are just hitting the ball harder this game.
Not sure what the coach for Somerset is complaining about. Another good serve by Rodriguez going outside to Henderson. Big swing, blocked to Richmond, goes blocked out of bounds though. Tigers had the block there. Henderson set to serve. Tigers up 9-5 here, midway through, or early going of the third set here.
I think it's early going of this match because I think Richmond's going to come back and win these last 3.
Jericho with the with the return. And Ashland just taped it, marked it up perfect. Hit the tape, fell down. New Richmond 10-5. Heinbuch going back to serve. Scholes just measured that perfectly and used the net. Heinbuch with a good serve. They're going to go. They tip it over. Munson there. Maddie Moo goes up. Big swing by the setter, number 5. Hammered that down, and head coach Amber said, that's enough. Tigers with an 11-5 lead. Again, Out Timeout brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. Check them out for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. We'll be back after these commercials.
Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Heinbuch set to serve after the timeout. Good serve. That caught Henderson right in.
Wow.
That was a good serve.
That's she's had a couple of those now here in a row. This is fun to see. You know what? There's a little bit of life here in the jungle.
Yeah, the crowd's back into it. Tigers battling here in the third set. It's a deep serve. Second service error by New Richmond. Tigers with a 12-6 lead here. Back to serve for Somerset as Braithwaite used that net just perfectly, went off the arms of Heinbuch, died right as it hit the net. This is right when we've got to this 11-something, 12-something. And it's clearly these rotations with Henderson and Braithwaite serving, it's been tough for New Richmond. Going outside to Gibson. Big swing. Tipped up front by Somerset. They're going to push it to the back row. Braithwaite with a big swing. Tigers get a hand on it. Going to the outside to Gibson. Big swing. Braithwaite with a big dig. Henderson, it'll be a freebie here for New Richmond. Going to Fry in the middle. Big swing into the net. I think Fry tried to cut that to the left side a little too much and misjudged that. Tigers had I feel like a good opportunity there. Side out New Richmond. Somerset. Braithwaite with a good serve. Just use the tape again. Going back out to Gibson. Big swing. We had a net or a
net violation.
Net by number 1, Holt. Stella Holt. Tigers got a break there. Gibson swung good. That was going to be returned. Fry back to serve. Good serve. Ace! Ella Fry, back right corner. Tigers with a 14-8 lead. Come on, Tigers. Keep it rolling here. Fry with another good serve. Going to go out to the outside to Johnson. Big swing. Fry. That's going to be over. We're going to set it there. It's going to be a little jump set there. Tigers are right there. That goes over. Somerset's trying again. Johnson with a big swing. Tigers keep it alive. Scholes. Gibson will just roll shot that baby. Good spot. Johnson from the outside. Dug. No dig. Just wide of Fry. Good volley by both teams, kind of right around the net. And Somerset able to get the point inside out there, so 14-9. Back to serve is Donahue. This is the other area they've had trouble with. Good serve. Scholes gets it up. They're going to go back to Gibson from the right side. A little roll shot. It's going to be quick. That's over. They're there. They're going to Scholes. Hammers it. Dug out by Donahue. Back row. That's going to be set over. That's going to be short. Holy moly. Donahue had a big dig there. Scholes nailed that right at her. Donahue was able to dig it out, but that's unfortunate because the Somerset had an opportunity there. Comroe with the serve into the net. Just misjudged that one quite a bit. That hit about middle. Tigers hanging on to a 5-point lead here.
McKinley Donahue's father, when he went to school in Richmond, he was famous for 2 things. 1 being a champion in tennis, and 2 wearing L.A. Gear shoes to school.
Johnson there. Going outside to Scholes. Big dig. And 12, I think, just popped that over.
Genevieve Brabeck. Great play there by Brabeck. And now all of a sudden like that, we have a 15-11 game.
Yeah, that was a big swing by the Ashlandnator. Got to give credit to the defense of Somerset. They're playing hard here. Dug out there. Scholes is going to go get that one. Roll shot. Had some speed on it from the back row. Braithwaite taped down. Hit the top of the white tape there. Fell down in front of Munson. And slowly but surely, Somerset's climbing back into it with Johnson in the back row serving. That's deep. First service error by Somerset here in the 3rd set. The freshman, Kyoko Gibson. Can we call her Baby Gibby?
No.
Coco from the serve. Got an ace off the arms of Henderson. Good serve by Coco.
Well, you know, you talk about athletics, about the moment being too big for some people. You've never seen a moment too big for her in her freshman year here.
No, she's done a good job. Good serve again by Socorro Gibson. Going to the right side. Blocked up front by New Richmond. Henderson's going to do a little roll shot there. Gibson with the pass. Ashlandnator hammers it down off the block. Point New Richmond. Tigers up 18-12. Gibson still serving.
It does seem that New Richmond goes on runs when Socorro is serving. I think she gets this from her mother. What do you think?
Yeah, 100%. Good serve. Henderson with the pass on the back row, going to right side. Big swing by Brabeck. Coming from the right side, she shot that. I want to, not really a line, but a deep right corner, almost like a line shot. That's a tough one.
(18-13) Tigers, down 2-0.
Patrick here serving for Somerset. Little floater. Ashland with the pass, going back outside, right side, swings. Set up there by Braybeck. Roll shot there by Henderson. Bump set going over to Carly. Blocked up front. Over. Comroe. Ashland hit her into the arms of the big block, but down on the Somerset side. New Richmond point. Shows going back to serve. Tigers up 19-13. This is a battle here. It's almost like a Friday night football heavyweight fight here. Good serve. Henderson will just set it over. Comroe there on the pass. Just a little deep. Rodriguez from the right side. I liked it. She cut it. Just a little too deep.
Well, that one missed by maybe a foot, didn't it? Darn it.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-point lead here. Let's not let this lead evaporate.
Back to serve for Somerset is Braybeck. High floater, that's out. Second service error by Somerset. Tigers 20-14 here. Really their biggest lead this late into a set so far. Rodriguez set to serve. Good short serve. That's right on the line. That curve right at the end, and that'll be a timeout, a designer logo timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Live Stream. Check them out for all your embroidery and Letterman needs. I mean Letterman jackets, just like Brinkman wearing tonight. We'll be back after these commercials.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Derek
Rodriguez with the serve. That's an ace! Tigers come out of the timeout with a big ace, leading 22-14. Tigers starting to play a little bit more like I think we expected them sooner.
Well, they're starting to play Tiger volleyball, that's for sure. The first two games were not pretty.
Rodriguez with another serve. That was close to being on the line. Maddie Moo goes up to meet it at the net. Meisner got an arm on it. Scholes could not save it. Side out, Somerset.
Nice play, though, by Somerset's Grace Braithwaite. I mean, sometimes people just make nice plays against you. What are you going to do?
Yep, Tigers with a 22-15 lead here. Henderson set to serve. Good serve. Scholes sets it up. Going back to Heinbach. Right side in. That's what we need to get going as Carly Heinbach from a big swing from the right side. She'll go back to serve. Hopefully putting this one away. Tigers up 23-15. Heinbach with the serve. Good
Nice.
serve. Oh, good effort there by Somerset. The Tigers got to use this. Going back roll. That was set too close. Scholes couldn't get to it. That's where sometimes I just wonder, like, I would have loved just gone outside there. It's easy for me to say after the fact, but I think Somerset was expecting that. 23-16, Munson. Gibson will just set it over. Good spot. They're going to tip it over. Tigers Heinmach was able to get that over. Another free one here. Tigers got to use this. Go outside. Nope, going to Fry. Big swing.
Oh,
Deep.
boy.
Good set there by Comros. Fry just swung too hard and didn't get a wrist snap down. 23-17. Somerset's fighting back. Good serve. Good pass by Somerset going outside to Gibson. She goes line. Good spot by the freshman, Coco Gibson. Shoots line. Big kill by the freshman. Tigers set point here.
Let's go, Ella Fry. We need a big serve from you right here. Right here, Ella Fry. You can do this.
Fry set point here.
Nice.
That's going to be close. Tipped over. Kind of surprised nobody was ready for that. With how hard that came and fast, I would expect Richmond to be ready for that. Good play by Somerset. Still set point here, 24-18. Tigers got to get a side out here for the set win. Good pass. Going outside to Scholes. Big swing blocked up front by Somerset. Wow, Scholes. Big hit, but right there was number 16, Adeline Gabrecki. Big block.
I've been impressed with Somerset's size here tonight at the front
Yeah, they're
line.
doing a nice job. And
There it
they
is.
served it out.
There it is.
Tigers win set 3, 25-19. We're going to get bonus volleyball tonight here inside Tiger Gymnasium. We'll be back after these commercials for the Newts and Oz Pub intermission.
Building Solutions is your Butler.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest. Serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
FNC Bank is...
All right, we're back after the third set here for the Newts and Oz Pub intermission here. Tigers dropped the first two, 22-25, 18-25, and have come back in a little more Tiger fashion with a big 25-19 win here. Tigers started to stretch the lead out towards the end of that set, but give credit to Somerset. They did not quit there, Brinkman. They kept fighting, and they got it 24-19.
Yeah, but again, though, we talked about it. We saw the Tigers do many more Tiger-ish things in that third game there. So I think we're going 5 tonight, buddy.
I think we are too. Somerset set to serve here to start the set 4. And that goes out.
Hey, Scrub, before we get too far into this game, I have to give a shout-out to one of my good friends, Riley Donahue. Just got done talking to her parents. That is McKinley's sister, and then her 2 younger sisters, the twins, are the managers of Somerset. Riley's watching us down at UW La Crosse while she studies tonight.
Oh, that's good. Big swing, that goes out.
Now, I doubt she's really studying, but I just said that so her parents would feel better.
Yeah. Well, she might be. She might be at the library.
Yeah.
Comro set to serve. Tigers out to a 2-0 lead. And that's going to go out just by about a foot. Through 3 sets, including here this one, Tigers have 12 service errors. And Somerset has 11.
Wow.
Good serve, returned by New Richmond. Little push there, and I think that was Fry, right? Or was that Rodriguez? Nope, Rodriguez.
Fry
Good
starts
decision.
this one. Fry on the bench for this one? I think she's starting this one on the bench, yeah. Yep, she's down there.
Oh, you getting a Snickers?
I'm getting a Snickers delivered,
Well, if I'd have
buddy.
known that, I would have asked for one too. Trying to find my daughter.
She's down there in the corner.
Good serve by Gibson. Henderson with a big swing off the block through the arms of Maddie Moo. I actually do not see my daughter. Good serve there, dug up by New Richmond, going outside to Heinbach. Heinbach with a good swing. That's going to go into the net. They're going to keep it alive. Tigers got to take advantage. They got Scholes in the middle. They're going to the middle. Ashen hammers that in through the arm. Big swing by the Ashlandinator. Tigers with the point.
I have to say this number 3, Grace Braithwaite, she might have missed that last one, but the one before that, she literally stopped it from going onto the ground with her hand, not even a fist.
Outside block up front by Heinbach. Gonna get a bump set there. Henderson swings. Scholes is there. Comro going outside, right side to Rodriguez. Big dig there. There's gonna be pushed over. Tigers there. Comro's gonna have options. Going to the Ashlandinator. Big swing off the arms of number 11, McKinley Donahue. Big swing by the Ashlandinator.
All right, Tigers up 5-2 in this game, trailing 2-1.
Scholes here set to serve again. Into the net, just measured a half-inch short. Second service error by New Richmond.
You really should find your daughter. The Snickers are very good tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Turn there by New Richmond, going to Fry. She hammers it to the back left corner. Ella Fry with a big swing.
Tigers are starting to find their groove, Scrib.
Just what we needed. Rodriguez back to serve for New Richmond. Big serve. Big, deep, high pass going back row. Swing, Tigers there. Comro just tips it over. Henderson kept it alive. Henderson with a little roll. No, she bumps it. Tigers right there. Maddie Moo tips it over. Point, New Richmond.
It really is fun to get to watch Maddie play at the net sometimes when you just never know what she's going to do. Is she going to set it? She going to send it over? I love it when she does that little quick send over.
I'm with you, big dog. Rodriguez here with the serve. Good serve. Good passer coming from the back row. Braithwaite. Scholes is right there. Maddie Moo going over to Heinbach. Heinbach and Maddie Moo are not on the same page. I was just a little too front, but again, I'm wondering. I just feel Carly's on a big approach. I don't think it's been that big before, but I could be wrong. Henderson here set the serve. Good serve. That's over. Somerset's right there. Going outside. Tigers get a block on it. Jericho wasn't able to get her good pass there. That one, she dove for it, but right off her right arm. Tigers with a 2-point lead here, 7-5. This is that rotation. The start of it that really Somerset excels at. Fry from the big right side, big block. Tigers right there. Tip it over. Johnson roll shot, kept it alive. Tigers weren't able to keep it alive. Boy, Somerset's fighting hard tonight. Their defense has been spot on.
Tigers got a little discombobulated there with people in wrong places, I think, on that one. And
Henderson with a good serve. Bump set back to Heinbuch. She'll roll shot that deep. And we're all knotted up 7-7.
a couple things I've noticed from Somerset tonight. Number 3, Grace Braithwaite. Number 11, McKinley Donahue. Number 8, Jada Henderson. She's serving now.
She's all over.
Exactly.
Going back to the Ashland, a little roll shot. That's out. Oh, wait. Called that in.
Well, it dropped right in front of the Somerset coach, and she did not seem to disagree. So,
well, I saw her go. Oh, I thought it was out, to be honest, but we'll take it. Shows Heinbuch with a short serve. Dug out by Henderson. Back row. Braithwaite was there. Tigers are there. They get the pass. Going outside to Gibson. She goes cross court right at the free throw line. Perfect shot for the freshman.
you know, if only we had cell phones to contact your daughter.
Yeah, she doesn't have a cell phone. That's the problem.
What?
No, we don't give them kids that stuff. Heinbuch with the serve. Good serve. Henderson wasn't able to control it. Tigers back to back. That's got a hard dive on it. Heinbuch, their server from that, pretty far to the right, and that's ending up all the way cross court. Another dive, and that goes out. That was a good 3 serves. I know the last one out, but she was hitting that spot almost every time. Remember, it was all tied up. Patrick with a serve. Heinbuch over to, big swing there by the freshman. 2 in a row now. Heinbuch with a nice pass. Comro set it outside to Coco Gibson, and she swung hard. Fry with the serve. Henderson with the pass. Going outside the Johnson. Big swing tip by Tigers. Fell in front. Fry couldn't get that. Serve there by McDonough. Little miscommunication. Carly, I think she expected someone to be there in turn, but 11-10 here. Tigers up by 1. Donahue with a good serve. Carly with a good pass. Going outside to Ashland. Hammers it. Big dig there by Henderson. That goes into the net. Johnson couldn't keep herself out of the net. Good effort, though, by Somerset there.
So Tigers up 12-10. And the highlight of my night so far was you just asking your wife, and you said, "Hey, Lindsay, will you go get me a Snickers?" And she said, "You don't need one."
I know. What's up with that? Quick set there by Somerset. And Tigers had no answer for that.
Do you think if I asked Lindsay to go get me a Snickers, she would?
I should probably get one for you. I guess she thinks I'm overweight.
Yeah, that's sure she doesn't think that about me then.
Johnson, little floater. Heinbuck with the pass, going outside to Ashland. Big swing. Dug out by Patrick, going over to Henderson. Jericho right there.
Nice job, Jericho.
Going over there to Rodriguez, blocked. I'm telling you, Somerset, they came to play tonight. All knotted up here at 12s. Johnson, deep serve, second service error by Somerset. Maybe just what the doctor ordered here, as Coco Gibson will be serving now. Gibson with the serve. Good serve.
Nice.
Just a one-handed set by Donahue, and Braithwaite couldn't do much with it. She tried to just set that over one-handed to the far right corner. If they got over, it was a point. But unfortunately, it fell on Somerset's side, which was fortunate for us.
Absolutely. Gives us a 2-point lead.
Gibson with the serve. Good serve. Patrick over to Henderson. Big swing in front of Gibson. She wasn't able to get on the floor and get that up. Side out. Somerset.
Well, the truth of it is Richmond needs this to get to a 5th set.
Good serve there by Somerset. Ashland from the middle row found a nice spot, far right corner. No, Somerset vacated that spot, and Ashland just nailed it. Tigers with a 15-13 lead here. And Tigers fighting here to stay in this match. Ashland with a big serve. Good pass by Somerset. Quick set up front. Popped it over. Maddie moves there. Tigers keep it alive. Rodriguez will set it over. Somerset, one-hand set, not going to work. Both sides kind of doing whatever they could to keep that volley going, and Tigers were able to, fortunately, come away with a point. Both teams just discombobulated, as the great Andy Brinkman says. Scholes with a good serve. Going outside, nope, going right side. They're blocked by New Richmond. Henderson kept it alive. Donahue will shoot it to the back row. Scholes is there. Going over to Heinbuck, she flips it over. Going outside to Henderson. Used the net to her advantage through the block. Point, Somerset. Somerset does battle, and they're not going away here tonight. Up 2-1. They're not leaning towards going to a 5th set.
Timeout in Richmond here.
Richmond will take a designer logo timeout. Head coach Julie Kane wants to talk it over again. All timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Live Stream. Check them out for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. We'll be back after these commercials.
Your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
All right, that's a designer logo timeout. Julia Kane wanted to talk it over. Tigers leading 2-2 here. We found something out, didn't we?
Yeah, that we're not getting Snickers.
Nope.
And we got chastised.
Yep. Going to the outside block. Scholes is right there. Going back over to Heinbuck. Big swing into the net.
I just realized I got told what bears do in the woods by both Mrs. Scribb and Mrs. Gibb.
Yeah, we got shot down. Holt with the serve. Short serve into the net. Boy, I thought that was going to just float right over.
I was scared the second I saw it.
Rodriguez back to serve here for New Richmond. Good serve, deep pass going outside to Henderson. Block, Tigers right there. Comro with the set outside to Heinbuch. Goes line in!
That's in.
Big swing by Carly Heinbuch. She hammered that one.
Well, it's great to see her coming to life here this second part of the third set and now in this fourth set because we need her. She's a very important part of this Tiger team.
Rodriguez with a good serve. Donahue with a little jump set. She's right there. Heinbuch pushes it over. Henderson, big swing, blocked up front, Tigers. Somerset keeps it alive. Going back to Henderson. Scholes right there. Tigers got an opportunity here. Going to back row to Scholes. It's off the net a little bit. Somerset keeps it alive. Going back row to Braithwaite. Blocked up front by Ella Fry. Big block by New Richmond. Point, New Richmond. Boom. Just what we needed.
Unbelievably great effort there by Ella Fry to block that one back into the Somerset team.
Rodriguez, Tigers up 4. A little floater. That was going to be deep. Henderson's going to have to reach back. She flips it over into the net. Point, New Richmond. Tigers up 20-15. And just like that, we're going to get the designer logo timeout by Somerset. Somerset will talk it over. Tigers up 20-15. We'll be back after these commercials.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's John.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Everybody, Rodriguez serving here into the net. Hey, we have listeners at home texting kids to come buy us a Snickers, and the concession stands are closed. Henderson set to serve.
They are not closed. You know what? They've been put up by their mothers to tell us this.
No, they went and checked it. Big block up front by New Richmond. Tigers with a 21-16 point lead. Hey, got to give a great shout out to one of our listeners, Joe Zemp, texting his daughter Hammer to go get us a Snickers. Heinbuch with the serve. Good dig. That's going to be close. Right over. Heinbuch is there. Back roll to Ashley there. Hammered it. Henderson kept it alive. Pushed over. Tigers there. Going out to Gibson. Big swing. Blocked up front by Donahue and
16.
Gabricky. Wow. Good volley. Tigers 21-17.
God, that was a fun volley to watch. Absolutely. All right, Somerset serving down 21-17. Up 2-1 though.
Patrick with a high floater. Heinbuch is right there. Going to Fry. She pops it over. That goes out. Tigers got a break. Good decision. Fry was just not in her approach. Both blockers went up high. She flipped it over. And Somerset was there. They want that one back.
Tigers are 3 points from fourth and a fifth set here.
Ella Fry with the serve. Good serve. Henderson could not return it, and that goes out. And the Tigers are up 23-17.
Hey, I suppose we should give a big shout out to Ella Fry's mother, who had her 50th birthday yesterday. Heidi is 50 years old now.
I know what it's like. I'll be a 50-year-old before you know it.
Someday I will too.
That's a designer logo timeout. We're going to keep it right here as we're looking to close out set number 4 and force a 5th set here in New Richmond. What a great Tuesday evening to watch a little volleyball. Let's just say, hey, let's have a little bonus volleyball. Nothing better. Good crowd here tonight. Can't get any better than this. Tigers here in the 3rd and 4th set. A lot more emotion, pushing it really hard now.
This match is exactly why high school athletics is the best, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You know, especially when you got these rivalries or, you know, close to just neighboring towns, right? They all are just tough. Fry set to serve. Deep serve. Returned by Patrick. She's going to get Johnson. Roll shot. Fry's right there. Over to Gibson. Blocked up front, and that's a net. Number 1, Holt in the net. Tigers here set to 24-17. Set point here for New Richmond. Fry here, hopefully pushing us to set 5. Good serve. It's going to be free. Henderson sets it over. Tigers right there going to Ashlinator. Little slide, not able to get it. Pushed outside to Johnson. Into the net. We're going to have bonus volleyball here. Tigers win 25-17, forcing a game 5 here in New Richmond. Again, this will be a 5th set for New Richmond in Somerset. Somerset won 22-25, then 18-25. Tigers have battled back to force a set 5, winning 25-19 and 25-17. We'll step away, pay some bills. We'll be back after these commercials.
Custom HVAC Solutions, a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or customhvacSol.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Ladies and gentlemen.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Team up.
All right, we're back here for the 5th set. Again, the 5th set goes to 15. So we're all knotted up here, 2 sets apiece, so it's going to be huge here. Tigers got to they got to start fast, then they got to maintain. We need a ton of energy here inside the gym. Hopefully the students get rocking over there. This is going to be a fun 5th set, just based on how the first 4 have gone. I mean, truly, this is anybody's opportunity here, Brinkman.
Well, and I exactly, though. But what you talk about is everything gets magnified because it is only up to 15 on this set. So, yeah, I almost feel like we should start like doing a little "You're Up" final countdown.
Well, I don't have that. I mean, I got something over here maybe. I don't know. Better not hit those buttons. Never know.
Yeah, exactly. All right, it does look like New Richmond is going to serve to start this set.
Maddie Comro will be set to serve. Tigers will look to get a quick point here, hopefully, on maybe an ace. Let's start this baby all right. All right, start of the 5th set. Comro set to serve. Good serve. Good pass by Somerset going right side, tipped into the net. They've done that a few times where they start the first hit from the right side. Johnson normally swings hard, but this time she went up. I mean, I could see there was a spot, but ooh, I thought it was a pretty good set. Comro with another good serve. Henderson with the return. Push to the outside. Tigers keep it alive. It's going to be free. Comro pushes it over. Tight to the net. Swing. Big swing by Brabeck off the arms of Heinbach. Tied up 1-1.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone, for what's been an entertaining night of volleyball here. We are in the start of the 5th set.
Johnson with the serve. Tigers push it over. The return was right close, tight, going outside to Henderson. Tipped, out of bounds. Point, Somerset.
I really like this Jada Henderson as a player. She covers a lot of ground on the court. She's always composed. I think she's a fun volleyball player to watch for Somerset.
I totally agree. She's a senior. Johnson here set to serve. Good hard serve. Returned by New Richmond outside to Ashland. Pounded it outside. She cut that a little far right. I would have liked to see her play that off the block. It's been working. Johnson here. Good serve, good pass there. Going outside. Ashland had to reach for it, going back outside. Henderson, big block up front. That goes deep. No touch. That was close. Both line judge and officials said no. Gibson back to serve here for Somerset. Gibson with a deep serve. That's going to be out of sorts there. Somerset gets it over. Tigers got to use this. Pass wasn't the greatest. Tigers get it over. Real quick set it. Nope, back to the right side. Got a block up front. Comro was there. Good swing by Heinbach. We're all knotted up at threes.
She's finding the hammer. Carly Heinbach is getting it together, and she is finding it. So
that's what we needed.
Whew. Boy, do we ever.
We have our hands full here, man. Good serve by Gibson. Henderson pushes it up. Back row, little roll shot there. Tigers right there. They take Comro out of it. Heinbach pushes it, far right corner. Somerset was there. We're going to get another free opportunity here. Jericho with the pass. Quick set. Tipped. Tigers keep it alive. Comro. Back. Touched. Out. Somerset. Rodriguez just flipped it over. Somerset kept it alive, but Henderson didn't have much of a shot. Came at her really quick. She just tried to flip it over. Went out of bounds. Tigers up 4-3. Gibson with a good serve. Has to be close to the net. Blocked. Tigers goes out of bounds. Point, Somerset. Good swing there by Genevieve Brabeck. Off the block of Heinbach. Heinbach was just a little turned and a little far from the net. She looked at coach, knew the issue right away. Patrick here, she normally has just a little floater of a serve. Jericho's there, good pass. Going to the Ashlandnator, blocked up front by Braithwaite. Grace Braithwaite, the senior, Solo block on Ashland. Right in the middle there. Big block by Braithwaite.
Somerset's got a very talented senior class here.
Tigers able to keep it up. Actually, it was Tigers got lucky there. Tigers had to just push it over. Heinbeck set it far right. Just a bad pass by Somerset, unfortunately. They weren't able to get to it. Tigers can take a deep breath there. They got lucky. Scholes with the big serve, used the net. That's going to be close. Fry found a spot, or Rodriguez. Just a deep serve receive there. The pass was deep. Rodriguez used it to the Tigers' advantage. We got to get some separation here. Good serve. Looks like they're going close there. Braithwaite hits it out. Braithwaite tried to go around the block. I think she would have just hit into it. Probably would have got a point. Service receive error by New Richmond there. We got a tight one here. Genevieve Brayback set back to serve for Somerset. Somerset's trailing 7-6 here, fifth set. Good high serve. That goes out. So
Wow.
First service error by Somerset.
Somebody who's been a good server for them all night long too, and that wasn't even close.
No, that just was a little shot to the left. Rodriguez with a good serve. That's an ace! New Richmond opening up a 9-6 lead here. Remember, we only go to 15. Rodriguez serving again here, trying to get into double figures for New Richmond. Good serve. That's going to be a deep pass here. They're going to go over to Henderson. She'll roll shot it. Blocked up front. Heinbuck's there. We're going to get a footfall or net. Yep, footfall by number 11, Ella Fry.
Yeah, she actually fell, didn't she? Kind of did the splits.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Tigers, we're going to have an opportunity. This is where Henderson goes to the back row. This is what really Somerset rolls with this. Tigers just bop it over. Pass wasn't there. They're going short here to Braithwaite. Tigers right there. Comroe going back row to Ashland. Tipped.
Nice.
Somerset was able to get a block on it. Tight to the net. Tigers there off the net.
Oh,
One-handed out. Wow, Comroe almost got that. One-handed. We're going to get a timeout there by New Richmond. New Richmond's going to take a timeout. Tigers leading 9-8 for a designer logo timeout. We'll step away. We're going to have more of these. We'll pay some bills. We'll be right back after these commercials.
With a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
All right, we're back after the New Richmond timeout. Tigers leading 9-8. Henderson with the serve. That goes deep. Whew. That was a close one. Jericho at the last minute jumped out. Away from that, Tigers up 10-8. Carly Heinbeck set to serve here. Heinbeck with the floater of a serve. Good pass going over to Johnson. Blocked up front. Kept alive. Braithwaite's going to just tip it over. Tigers right there. Coco Gibson. Ooh.
Oofta.
My gosh. Maddie
inches,
Moo
4
went
inches?
up. Yeah, just hammered it just a little deep. I thought that was going to be a doozy. Ugh. Good. I love that play, just a little deep. Braithwaite set to serve here. Jericho passes it. Ashland hit it from the back row, hammered it down. They kept it alive. Tigers tipped it over. That was Fry. They're going to tip it over. Tigers right there. Weren't able to get that. Heinbuch was not able to get that up. We're all knotted up again at 10s. Wow. What a doozy of a match here in New Richmond. All tied up 10. Into the net. Third service error for Somerset tonight. Right now, 3 for Somerset, 1 for New Richmond. Ella Fry.
Game.
Yes, in this set.
Okay.
Ella Fry set to serve here for New Richmond, up 11-10. Good serve. Tigers got it over on one. Here we go. Slide to Ashland. She hammered it down from the right side. Slide. Braybeck was not able to pull that in. Up. Tigers up 12-10. We're going to get a Somerset timeout. We're going to keep it right here. We got a lot of energy. What do you see there, big dog?
You have a lot of energy. I'm just trying to enjoy this match. Hey, unbelievable when Ashland gets over that right side and she hits it back across the court like that. It's just brutal when you see girls try to return that every single time. It's like that when she hits from the right side. So
I actually think she hasn't hit a hard enough one yet. I'll just be honest. I expect her to have a little bit more. I don't think she does it enough, but she hasn't got a good swing on it. Trust me, I'm just telling you, she can swing hard.
I've seen 3 of them tonight where she's literally knocked the person over.
It's just coming out.
And I know what she can do. I've seen that, but I'm saying that's the third one of those tonight. But you know what?
We're up 2 here. Oof.
I know we're up 2. This is fun. Timeout was called by Somerset, wasn't it?
Somerset timeout there.
Somerset timeout.
So I think they both have one more left here. Tigers up 12-10. Ella Fry serving here. Tigers got to get the serve over. Hopefully there's no jinx here. Good serve. Henderson pushed way up front to Johnson. Roll shot blocked. Gibson's there. Scholes goes up. Gibson will swing. Roll shot. Returned by Somerset. Pushing it outside. Johnson a little flat-footed. And that was tipped up front in. 12-11. Tigers clinging on to a 1-point lead.
Win by 2, correct?
Win by 2. Scholes does flash. Is in the front now.
Donahue back to serve for Somerset.
We've struggled with when she's been serving.
Yep, she's had a nice night serving.
Donahue with the serve. Tigers keep it alive. They get it over. Going back to Braybeck. Blocked up front by Scholes. Big save there by New Richmond. All the way from the back row. That was huge. Big block up front. New Richmond up 13-11.
Unbelievable. We just hit it 3 times where we were basically out of bounds there to get it over. Great job.
Maddie Moo with the serve. Going back roll there to Braithwaite. Tigers there off the net. They keep it alive. Just couldn't. Scholes just hit it a little too hard. Braithwaite had a little roll shot from the back row. Boy, what a doozy here. 13-12 serving is number 13, Olivia Johnson, the sophomore. And we're going to get a timeout here in New Richmond here. A designer logo timeout again. All timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. We'll step away to give myself a break. We'll be right back after these commercials.
We know running your own business is a point of pride. Pride in serving the community and in building something greater. And at Wisconsin Credit Union, we take pride in offering everything you need to achieve it. From business accounts, ACH services, and the latest online and mobile banking conveniences, to great rates and fast decisions on loans. Plus personal attention from loan officers who really know the local business climate. Because like you, we're proud to be a part of it.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments.
Ooh, Somerset here just swapping in a different back row there. Number 6, Ari.
And 13 was serving.
Yeah.
She swapped her out. Wow.
Yeah. Good floater here. Jericho's there. That's going to be tight to the net. Tigers keep it alive. Carly will push it over. It's big advantage here for Somerset. Quick set. Tigers are there. Jericho over to Rodriguez. Cuts it. Dug up by Somerset. Pushing it outside to Henderson. Big block up front. Tip by. The line judge called it. Tip by Somerset. They're going to ask for here. The up guy called it out. Line judge called her touch. Coco Gibson set to serve here, 14-12, controversial call. I thought it was touch, but I couldn't see it. Gibson here set, serving for the match. Ooh, that was deep.
That was deep.
They're going to go to the outside, kept it alive there. Going to the
Maddie.
middle to Scholes. Big
Nice.
swing, block point.
There it is.
Tigers win, battle back all the way. New Richmond wins
Well,
in
Scribb.
5 sets, winning 3-2.
Scribb, you called it. It was going to be a big hit by Ashlyn Schultz. That was the game winner for us.
Yeah, I agree. That was a big one, just off the block in the middle. We needed that. Tigers win. Wow, 15-12. Woo! Bonus volleyball on a Tuesday night. Tigers get the victory. We're going to keep it right here for the Derek post-game. Again, all pre- and post-game shows brought to you by Derek Company. Good crowd all night. Tigers, big come from behind win. Boy, they finished strong there. Just what we needed. What a fun match here, Brinkman. What do you got?
Well, first off, hats off to Somerset. Okay.
Oh, 100%.
They battled very hard all night long. But also hats off to the crowd. I mean, we had the biggest student section I've seen yet for a New Richmond volleyball game. And maybe the Somerset student section was bigger than any New Richmond student section we've had for a game so far this year. And then we had some great play. I'll tell you what, though, a couple things about Somerset I'd like to talk about. Number 8, Jada Henderson, I thought she was amazing. Grace Braithwaite, number 3, was really good. Number 12, Genevieve Braybeck was really good. And number 11, McKinley Donahue had a great night, I thought, for Somerset. On the Tiger side of the ball, I thought Coco Gibson had a great night.
Yeah, Coco Gibson, she swung hard in that third set. She was critical, got a couple bigs. She served well, got a couple big hits. Yeah, all around the Tigers just struggled, right? Let's just be honest. The first 2 sets, we were winning the first set and in the second set, but we just couldn't put them away. And that's where you called it out. Somerset came in here. They were not bowing down in Richmond, and they were going to put a fight up, and they played hard tonight. Giving all the credit to Somerset. They battled, and, you know, not sure on that call. Controversial a little bit. Again, Somerset didn't like the call. It was close. But, man, big battle both nights. And just even that 5th set. Man, I kept the score here for every point. There was no separation till 8-6, then 9-6, 9-8. They got it back, tied it at 10, 11-10, 12-10, 12-11, 13-11, 13-12, then 14-12, then we won. Just a great match all the way through, so great effort here. Your Derek Company 3-star player of the game, who do you got?
I got to go with Coco Gibson myself. I really thought she had a great game for the Tigers.
Serving all night. She had some service errors early on. Hard fought throughout the rest of it and really killed it at the end. Richmond only had 1 in the 5th set, but they really killed it. I'm going to stick with yours, too. I agree. I think she played great tonight, so our 3-star Derek Company player of the game goes to Coco Gibson. All right, Tigers battle back, lose the first 2 sets, 22-25, 18-25, battle back to win 25-19, 25-17, 15-12. Tigers take 3 sets of 2 to win the match. All right, Tigers playing a little more volleyball again this Thursday, so check them out. They got Menominee, I believe. That'll be down there. Big game Friday night in Richmond. Check out all Tiger Sports on Justin Livestream. This one tonight, the Justin Livestream, produced by the one and only Zach Cunningham. Check out Tigers Sports for all. Check out Justin Livestream for all Tiger Sports. Tigers win tonight, 3-2. Everyone drive home safely and have a great night.
Walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the